Hi Fasters. So it's your girl, Coach Lisa, and I'm here just to do another video for you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, okay? So I hope you guys have remained fasting fit over the holidays. It's normal for people to gain about 2 pounds over the holidays, so hopefully you stayed on track, right? And remained fasting fit during that time. So today I do want to talk about portion control. Portion control is a really huge aspect of weight gain, because really once you fix a plate, most of us, we eat everything that's on our plate, okay? So a really great way to prevent yourself from overeating and lose weight, maintain weight loss, is to control your portion size, okay? Obesity is a huge epidemic, okay? More than ever, people are struggling to control their weight, and increased portion size is a contributing factor to overeating and unwanted weight gain, okay? Research indicates that many factors influence how much you eat, okay? And like I said, once you fix a plate, most of us eat everything that's on our plate. So really controlling your portion size can help prevent you from overindulging, okay? So here are a few quick tips to help you at home and even when you're on the go eating out at restaurants to control that portion size, prevent yourself from overeating, okay? Number 1, use a smaller plate, okay? In a lot of my pictures, you may notice that I eat in a little red bowl, okay? I fix all of my meals in a cereal bowl. That's to prevent me from overeating. If I use a big dinner plate, I'm gonna wanna fill that plate because visually it looks better if the plate is full, okay? And once you have a full plate, you know, we've been raised to eat everything that's on our plate, not waste food, okay? And when you fill a bowl with food, you feel like you're eating a lot more because it looks full, right? So unconsciously, you know, eating in a smaller plate influences how much food that you eat, okay? Studies have shown that people who eat from a large bowl are 77% more likely to overeat, okay? Whether it's a huge bowl of pasta, ice cream, you know, once you're using a larger bowl, you're more likely to want to fill that bowl, okay? And interestingly, research has shown that if you switch from using a large dish to a small dish, you still feel satisfied, you still feel full, and you're actually completely unaware that you're eating less. So it's all in your mind, guys, okay? Hunger, overeating, a lot of this has a huge, you know, has a lot to do with your mindset and your habits. And these are things that you have control of, okay? So switch your usual dinner plate for a smaller plate. Use a bowl, okay? And that's what I do. I put all my meals in the bowl. Once that bowl is full, I feel like I'm eating a lot, okay? Because it looks like, you know, and it prevents you from overeating, okay? Number 2, use your plate as your guide. Use your bowl as your guide. Now, for my clients, I always tell them, fill your plate with vegetables first, and then your lean source of protein, whether it be plant protein, seafood, or poultry. And then you add a small portion of your favorite carbs that you like, if you're gonna be having carbs at all at that meal, okay? So load your broccoli on there, okay? Load your grilled chicken breast on there, okay? And then you put your serving of brown rice or sweet potato or your black beans or whatever it is that you're gonna have as your starchy carb portion, okay? Half of your plate should be vegetables, half of your plate should be protein, and then just a palm-sized serving should be your carb serving. If it can fit in your palm of your hand, then it's a good serving size for your carbs, which is usually about 1 pot spoon, okay? The spoon that you use for your pots, okay? And remember, you know, vegetables are very low in calories, but they're very high in fiber, and they're very, very nutritious. So they keep you full. They provide a lot of value to your meal, a lot of nourishment to your body, and they prevent you from overeating those calorie-dense foods that make you gain weight, okay? You can even get a portion control plate. They literally have plates that have the different portions. So all you have to do is fill them in. You don't have to think about it, okay? I have a link in my bio to that if you're interested, okay? No. The next step is when you're eating out. Okay, this is a tip for when you're eating out. Don't get the dinner portion. Ask for a smaller portion size. Ask for the lunch portion. Ask for the children's portion. Order from the kids menu. Order from the lunch menu. Okay, or order appetizer. Order from the appetizer menu instead of the dinner menu, and you will guaranteed to get a smaller serving because restaurants automatically give you a bigger serving. Okay, because you wanna feel like you got your money's worth, and they want to be able to charge you more money. Okay, so order a smaller serving when you're heading out to eat. Okay. Now, next tip: have a glass of water before your meal. Okay, before you sit down to a meal, have a glass of water. Why? First, it will let you know if you're really hungry or if you're just thirsty or bored. Okay, if you have that glass of water first, okay, I got my hydro flask here. I always have my water handy, and it will let you know if you're really hungry or if you're just thirsty or bored, and it will help to pre-fill your stomach to prevent you from overeating, because a lot of times our stomach is full about 20 minutes before we actually get that hunger signal to our brain to tell us, okay, stop eating, you're super full. Okay, and that's why a lot of us tend to overeat. Okay, so studies have shown that drinking water before a meal results in a 44% decline in weight, okay, over a 12-week period, resulting as a result of decreased food intake. Okay, so just try it. You're drinking water anyway. If you're one of my clients and you're on my plan, you're drinking tons of water anyway, so just make sure that you have some before you sit down for that meal, okay? Or if you're feeling hungry or snacky, have some water first and really see if you're actually truly hungry. Next step, take it slow. Sit there with your plate. Don't text on your phone. Don't watch TV the whole time. Slowly enjoy your meal. Don't scarf it down, force it down, eat it super quickly. Okay, sitting down to meals and avoiding distractions helps you with portion control, because your brain and your stomach actually have a chance to gauge what you're eating. Okay, because like I said before, it takes your brain some time to register that you're full. So slowing down helps you to feel that fullness sooner, and it helps you to eat more intuitively. Intuitive eating is when you only eat when you're hungry and you stop eating when you're full. If you're already full, you don't continue eating. That's intuitive eating. And eventually at some point on this fasting journey, you will learn how to intuitively eat, because fasting forces you to learn your hunger signals, when you're hungry, when you're not hungry. Okay? So put the phone away and just enjoy your meal, and turn the TV off and just enjoy your meal. Take slow bites. Chew your food slowly. Don't fix another fork until you're swallowed what's in your mouth. Okay, don't swallow until the food is completely chewed. Don't stuff your mouth. Okay, that's bad eating manners anyway. Okay, next, don't eat straight from the container. Don't get a huge bag of chips and sit there and eat. Oh, the portions, it says I can eat 12 chips, so I'm just gonna eat 12 chips, and you're counting 1, 2, 3, counting to 12. Nobody ever stops at 12. Do not eat from the container, okay? Take some out, put it in a bowl, grab a handful. Usually I just grab a handful of, nuts or chips, and then I put it away and go sit down or go do what I have to do. It's more likely than not, you're not gonna stop doing whatever you're doing to go in now and get another. You're not gonna do that, okay? So don't eat from the container, okay? Evidence shows that people tend to eat more when they eat out of large packages as opposed to small ones. So get the smaller serving size of that package, of that bag of chips, okay, or whatever it is, okay? So you eat less when you don't eat in bulk. The same thing goes for family meals, okay? If you're sitting to the table with your family, don't take the pot and sit it on the table and everyone is serving themselves from that. You put it into a smaller container. You put it into a serving plate, something like that, and that will result in you and your family not overeating. Next, be aware of serving size. I always tell my clients, read the label. What is the serving size on what you're eating? Just because it's in a bag or a can. That doesn't mean that it's intended for you to eat the entire bag or the can in one sitting. A lot of times if you look at it, it says, oh, this is for 12 servings, and you eat the whole thing in one sitting, and now you just ate 400 calories. You know, you weren't supposed to do that, okay? So this is how we get ourselves in trouble. So read the label, be aware of proper portions, okay? And that goes not only for your snacks, but for your pasta, for your rice, for your breakfast cereal, everything that you're eating, you should be aware of the portion, okay? Like I said, if you're eating rice or pasta, it should be about a half a cup, okay? If you're eating breakfast cereal, it should be 1 cup, okay? And read the labels and you will know. Next, use a food diary, okay? Or if you have a coach, then I am your human food diary, okay? Because we're documenting everything that you're eating, okay? I'm documenting the calories that's in that, the nutrients that's in that, so that you don't have to, okay? And if you really can look back and see a list of what you ate for the day or the week, then that helps to motivate you to say, okay, so I ate pasta every day this week, no wonder my weight didn't change. This week I'm gonna swap that for something else. It helps to keep you accountable and helps you to know where you can change and improve going forward, okay? So, and like I said, get a coach, get someone who's knowledgeable, get someone who can hold you accountable, get someone who can teach you, motivate you, encourage you, and who can partner with you, who's fasting with you, who's dieting and exercising with you, so that you know that you guys are on the same page every single step of the way, and you're not just winging it and wasting time trying to figure things out on your own, okay? All right, thank you for tuning in. So drop some tips below. Let me know what you do to prevent yourself from overeating, or if you do any of the tips that I recommended. I know a lot of people like to use a small bowl like I do. So let me know what you guys do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching.